I do at least want to vaguely tell you what happened this weekend, because it
Yes,
was...
I'm curious.
Oh boy. Matt can attest.
Yeah, that sounded like an insane one.
Oh, did I tell you that I beat 140 though, Matt?
Nice. You like that last boss?
Yeah. Mm, the rotating one, right?
No, the fourth one with the gravity switch stuff.
Oh no, yeah, that one was interesting actually. It was just like a lot of trial and error though. Like
Yeah.
I started like I ended up making a pattern where I could hit it like with every shot to
First
move.
cycle, yeah.
Yeah, first cycle it kind of thing.
Yeah. You kind of have to, and then you kind of learn how you can thread the needle,
Mhm.
just for consistency's sake.
It was fun though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I actually, that boss was pretty easily my favorite boss of the four.
Definitely not the third one.
Yeah, the third one can go die in the fire.
that was oh, I just got really lucky.
Yeah, I think I did too. Honestly, it sounds like I got luckier faster than you did.
I had some problems with like the second phase. Just
Yeah.
even just wrapping my head around it, I feel.
Yeah. It's just rude. It's just rude.
It really is. Oh, Yusei and his knee arm pads.
Arm pads.
Look, he has to be safety conscious. He's always riding a motorcycle.
Well, the correct answer was he has to be cautious. He's always playing card games.
Okay, that's also valid though in this instance.
Card games are very dangerous. Okay.
If you're playing them on motorcycles, yeah. sometimes I'm a little bit curious about all the other, like, card game animes out there and just how much they're ripping off Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm like, I don't have that kind of time.
I think Warcross only got one season. You want
I don't know. I heard it was very... What's the word I'm looking for? Very moe.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. I heard it was very Magic the Gathering.
That too.
The only thing worse than Moe, that's Gathering.
Yeah, I love it. Magic is a great game.
I have a person at work who recently I've started playing Yu-Gi-Oh with, but who also apparently played a lot of Magic too. So he's just kind of a card game guy, and it's great.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Think.
How dare you do that?
My cat tried to fight me on my way back up.
Oh god.
Fight me.
How dare, wow, how dare your cat now?
No, he's been in a mood today.
How? Is it Miles?
No, Connor.
Oh really?
Miles is mean to Connor, but she doesn't try to fight me. Connor is skittish, but once in a while, like, he gets bold and he just like tries to grab my pants as I walk up the stairs or something, because he's like, hey.
1v1 me.
1v1 me, bro. Or more accurately, she's weak. I'll get her on the stairs.
Why is your cat so brutal?
The worst part is he's like the little scaredy wuss baby, so it's just like the fact that he's the one that tries to like knock me down the stairs is like, what the hell, buddy?
But he still showed up for me.
He did. I'm still really excited.
So I visited Jenna recently, very recently,
Nice.
and we went to her house, and apparently Connor usually just hides forever, but instead he
Yep.
just kind of, like, he was casual with me.
Very casual cat.
It's like usually like other people, they come over and like you have to be here for like an hour before he'll show up, you know, because he's scared. He goes upstairs and like hides under someone's bed or something. Like, Peachy walks in and I just go, hey, Connor, and he comes flying down the stairs like, holy shit. Like, my parents talked about it for a week afterwards. They were like, oh my god, we were just so amazed that Connor came downstairs. Came downstairs,
I
chilled,
can't believe our
walked
cat's
over.
socializing. We're so proud
I know,
of it.
right? Connor's usually me, like, ew, I'm staying upstairs, bye.
I'm a cat whisperer, what can I say?
You are a wizard. Man, he let you touch him and everything. He barely lets us touch him. He wants pats on his own time.
It's like that little shit I posted in chat where it's like, he'll bark and hate absolutely everybody and be filled with dread and anxiety, but I have one friend who just reaches over and pets him, and he's just like, oh hey, I love you. And that's like the only one. It's like, easy, what's your fucking problem?
But I love him. He's so fluff.
He's a very fluff. He's also a big jerk.
I still love him.
Ouch.
You okay?
Yes, I just dropped my tablet on my foot.
Oh, jeez.
Good job.
Ow.
I'm like on the floor drawing because my internet Wi-Fi connection is unstable unless I'm like right up against my door, so...
some.
That's horrible. That's no way to live.
it's yeah, it's kind of bad. I mean, it's okay when I'm just like basically it's just for streaming at this point. I have to kind of like scooch closer to my door.
That's horrible.
Peachy, let's get you.
Yeah, I should probably look for a new place.
Or
Here.
that.
Instead of just accepting this third world internet. It's fine. I'll be okay. I don't want to cause a bother.
It's more just like, you know, it's expensive around here, and the rent is relatively cheap, and trying to explain the logistics of like Wi-Fi stuff to my Japanese landlady is like, yeah.
Shenzhen IO Solitaire is the best.
Hmm?
I should go back to that. I never actually got just the solitaire, but
Yeah, I bought it on my phone.
I should get it on my iPad. That's actually
So
good.
good. I love it. I have almost 1,000 games done in it. It's terrible.
Shit, I'm gonna go do that right now. I seriously got distracted by that to the point that once I really got into playing that, I think I stopped actually doing the programming in that game, which is kind of sad. I really need to get back to it.
It's such a great rule set.
It really is. I really appreciate the structure and nature of that instruction set architecture, which is the nerdiest thing I may have ever said about a video game.
Oh no, I meant the.
Oh, you're talking about Shenzhen IO Solitaire.
It's still true too, but like, yes, with this Solitaire, man.
Yeah.
The real crack. Yeah, that game was still a lot of fun.
It was so good.
I was so sad because I was on like this Minecraft kick,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's Stardew Valley. But one of the mods somebody made, but they never polished enough to make me want to use it, was just basically TIS 100 blocks.
Yes.
I'm just like, oh my god, this sounds like the best thing, but like the interface for it and everything's terrible and stuff. And it's just like not complete. So it's just like, oh man.
That's a bummer.
That's what I want. That's how I want to move items around and stuff.
And installing the thing.
Yes.
It's so dumb.
Stardew Valley is going to be crippling relationship theories. It's horrible. Why'd I do this?
One of these days I'll play Stardew Valley.
It's so good.
I bought it and I started it up, and I just didn't have the cans to play it at the time. I just haven't gotten back to it.
Pats.
It's so good. It's one of my favorite games from that year, easily.
I have
Well,
feelings.
yes, of course, mister. I'm going to make some spreadsheets for it.
Here, quick, guys, let me show you my graphs.
Okay, so
Look at this graph.
it's easily top 3 for that year for me. Google Drive spreadsheets is top 5 because of it for that year for me. Where's the lie?
Wait.
Damn. Why can't I marry all the characters? so I don't have to make anybody sad.
I know, right?
They don't even get sad in game. They accept your decision, but I feel bad.
I understand.
There's the volume. Silly solitaire game. Why do you need volume?
Oh yeah, that's one thing I hate about it. It's like, because then I'll forget to unmute my phone.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think that's the actual system volume. Yeah, no. If you go into the instructions menu, there is a little mute button.
Oh god, I never noticed that.
Boom.
Oh, telling you to play it is the best thing ever.
You're welcome.
This is life changing.
Oh god, I forget how the dragons work.
You gotta expose them all, and then they take up on the free cells.
Right.
Meanwhile, I've been addicted to Magikarps.
Freaking Magikarps.
How many Magikarps have died for you?
Only one so far.
Wait, what's going on? The sun's brutal.
You know Magikarp Jump, right? It just came out recently.
I had no idea now.
It's you raise the Magikarps and you like battle against other Magikarps to see how high you can jump. You can flop. And it's great,
Goodness.
except there are certain random things that can happen in the game that can just, basically kill your Magikarp.
Usually they get eaten by Pidgeotos.
Well,
What horrible things can happen to your Magikarps?
They
Like,
Mine got
carried
exploded.
away. Oh
Mhm.
god,
Mine exploded
I did not.
because I'm greedy, and I was like, "Hey, look, treasure! I'm gonna pick this up during a random event." And it was like, "Do you really want to open this Pokeball?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I want to open this Pokeball." The last one had 151 coins in it. I gotta. And then it was a Voltorb, and I exploded, and my Magikarp died.
Aw, rip.
sounds
I wasn't. I couldn't even be mad. I was just laughing to it. I was like, I can't believe this fucking Voltorb. They played me. I played myself. I should have known.
Especially if they ask you another time,
Another time while sarcastically calling you genius. Like, "Oh, what do you think, genius?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna pick it up anyway." Look, I like money, okay?
Man's hubris.
I'm greedy.
Pokemon's hubris.
Hey, speak of the devil, here comes the event. Should I do it?
Please don't explode your Magikarp.
But it might be money.
I mean, that's a good point.
Okay, I won't.
The other one is like, oh, there's berries in this tree, want to jump up and get them? And I'm like, fuck no, they're gonna get eaten by a Pidgeotto.
Yep. Yeah, literally, that's it. I said yes just for shits and giggles,
Mm-hmm.
because it gives me second warning notice. Literally, seems pretty trappish to me, but what do you think, genius?
Kayan,
Yeah.
I forgot that the hold spaces are where the dragons go.
Yeah.
I'm a scrub.
It's
I
brutal.
filled up my holds, and now I have exposed dragons, and there's nothing I can do.
My least favorite
Always
is
make sure your
situations
dragons
where
are not exposed.
No,
My-
just
my
plan
least,
appropriate.
my least favorite situation is when I forget to swap dragons around in the hold space. And it'll expose them all, and I realize I didn't swap one out. So it's like I could have got them there, but it's just
Yeah.
you're just totally forgetting the little housekeeping thing. I just screwed myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally just snookered myself by using the last hold space to expose the last dragon.
I actually don't even know what you guys are talking about.
So it's a solitaire game with the cards are what's it called? Can help me out.
I don't actually know.
um they're a specific type of Chinese deck,
Mm.
and the deck has basically like 1 through 9 plus like a of 3 different colors.
Look, if you remember what type of deck it is, tell me.
I can't
Because
remember.
I've been wanting to buy a pack of cards forever.
Sure. I can't. This is a real type of deck, but
Mhm.
one of the types of cards is, so there's the 3 different colors, and then there are 3 different. Each dragon also has, or each color has what's called a dragon card, which is a special symbol card that isn't part of the progression.
Mhm.
It's kind of like a face card type thing, but it's treated completely separately in this game.
Mm.
So you have, and it's like a solitaire thing, except there's no deck. It's just what's on the board, and there's like 3 hold spaces, and then the 3 spaces that the progression goes into, basically.
Mhm.
And if you uncover all of the dragon cards of a specific type, you remove them from the playfield and put them into one of the hold spaces.
Hmm.
It's really interesting. And so yeah, so like when I'm talking about exposing a dragon, it's because like I'm trying to get all 4 of them visible at once,
Mhm.
and then
Oh, they're Mahjong playing.
yeah, they're Mahjong playing cards. Thank you.
Oh,
I literally was forgetting the term Mahjong, which is sad. Yeah, the dragons are from Mahjong as well. Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, so it's like the dragons give you are super useful because you're eliminating 4 cards from play
Mhm.
for the cost of 1 of your hold spaces. But you have to plan around like when and how you expose them.
Mm.
It's been like, I don't know, 7-8 months since I last played this game, so I'm really not playing it very well.
It'll happen.
Oh, it'll click, and then like once I get kind of back into the swing of things, I suspect I'll have
Yeah, it
my
goes from
kind
being
of-
really hard to like somewhat easy.
I think I had probably about 90% success ratio. Back.
Yeah, mine's lower than that, but I also play like kind of fast and sloppy. So.
Yeah.
What's the name of that one game that was always on like Windows 95, 98?
Free cell.
Free cell.
Free Cell, okay.
Or maybe Hearts, but probably free cell.
Oh no, it's not like card related, but it was like
Yeah.
the Mahjong tiles related.
Yeah.
Was that Free Cell?
I don't think so.
Because it was
No.
like you had to take
No,
off
that'd be-
2. You had to like it was always in a particular like shape. They're like
I think that there was just a Mahjong solitaire, that was part of some of the packs, but
and you had
Well,
to like
it was-
take 2 pairs off at a time, and you couldn't pick from the middle. You had to pick off the ends, and like
yeah, you had to pick things that didn't have something overlapping them and stuff.
right.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was I think that was just a type of Mahjong solitaire, which there's actually quite a few of those,
Hmm.
is what I understand. I've never played much Mahjong, actually. It
I
seems
mean-
fun.
It's nominally like the gambling game, right?
Yeah.
It's like in Japan, if you wanted to show like gambling addict habits, you would show them playing Mahjong.
Yeah, go to a Mahjong parlor.
Mm-hmm.
God, so many freaking buried dragons. This is ridiculous.
Free them.
I must free the dragons, but they're in super awkward places.
Okay, now I just have the Dragon Ball Z theme song.
Dragon, free the dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
I'm really glad our brains both went to the same place, Gucci. Like usual, we're just dumb.
Yep. We've just been friends for too long.
So long.
What is this board? This entire game is really being weird.
Actually, I think I'll stop the stream here, although we can continue talking. So, if anybody's still around, which probably not, thank you for watching.
Night stream.
Good night, stream.